If you're a creator, especially in the music world, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The whole rise of AI has been, well, chaotic, to say the least. But what if there was a real path through all that noise? A way to not just get by, but to actually come out on top, to protect what's yours and make AI a tool that truly works for you. Well, stick around, because that's exactly what we're digging into today, a new blueprint that could change everything for music creators.
And let's be real for a second, the chaos is intense. You see the headlines every day: major lawsuits, total confusion around copyright. It's enough to give any creator some serious anxiety. The number one question we're all asking is, how do you prove your work is actually yours when you're using AI? The US Copyright Office keeps talking about meaningful human authorship. But what does that even mean in practice? It's this huge legal gray area, and it's left a lot of us feeling pretty exposed.
But what if the answer was right there all along, kind of hiding in plain sight? That's where things get interesting. It turns out a critique of a patent application ended up, almost by accident, laying out a perfect roadmap for how to make AI-assisted music not just legal, but defensible, how to protect creators like you. Okay, so here's the big aha moment. The key isn't about making music faster or easier. The real value is in a system that can embed and, more importantly, document your unique creative decisions. You got to think of it like a digital paper trail, proof positive that you were the one in the driver's seat making the artistic calls. That's the stuff that makes your work copyrightable. That's what makes it valuable. So, how do we actually do this? Well, the first key is to move way beyond just simple text prompts. We're talking about a system that needs you to provide detailed, expressive inputs, a system that gets your creative language. Imagine telling an AI you want smoky Billie Holiday-style vocals or a thumping 80s-inspired bass line. That's not just a prompt. That's you taking essential creative control. It's you leaving your artistic fingerprint all over the final track. In this next part, this is where it gets really smart. The second key is all about using your creative workflow as your legal shield. Every single decision you make, from that first chord progression to the final EQ tweak, gets logged, creating this digital audit trail. This becomes your undeniable proof that you were the author, the one making the critical choices, not the algorithm. It's almost like having a lawyer built right into your software. The third and final key is all about making sure you are always in control. It's about creating a true hybrid model where the AI is your co-pilot, not the pilot. Think of it as having these designated quality gates throughout your process. At these key moments, the AI has to stop and wait for your input, your approval, before it can move forward. This gives you the best of both worlds. You get the incredible speed of AI, but you never, ever give up your creative authority. Now, these three keys aren't just some nice ideas on a slide. They are the actual foundation of a real-world system that's being built as we speak. It's called the Mirror Protocol, and it is designed from the ground up to give creators like you the tools you need to finally own your future in the age of AI. So what is the Mirror Protocol exactly? Well, it's a new governance system invented by Bruce Edward Smith, and it's really designed to do one thing above all else: put creators first. This is about so much more than just code. It's about building a framework for a fair and ethical future for music. Let's just quickly break down what the Mirror Protocol actually does for you, the creator. Attribution and provenance. That means you get the credit you deserve, period. Human inventorship, that's your golden ticket to copyright protection. Rights protection and misuse prevention are there to keep your work from being stolen or used in ways you didn't approve. Training source integrity makes sure the AI was trained ethically in the first place. And AI transparency means no more black boxes. You know exactly what's going on. These are the practical tools you need to build a real career. And just to be clear, this is not just a concept. The Mirror Protocol is backed by a provisional patent filed with the US Patent and Trademark Office. That's the first official step in getting full legal protection for an invention. This is a real, tangible solution in development designed to help you. Okay, so we've got the theory, we've got the patent application, but is any of this stuff actually happening out there in the real world? The answer is a resounding yes, and it's happening in a way that's turning heads. Just late last year, we saw a total game changer of a deal go down between the AI music platform Suno and Warner Music Group. And this wasn't just another lawsuit settlement, no. This was about building a brand new pro-artist model for AI and music. And wouldn't you know it, it looks a whole lot like the blueprint we've been talking about. Okay, let's look at how this deal puts that playbook right into action. You can see it here in the table. First, they're committing to licensed models, using ethically sourced music. Second, they're ensuring artists and songwriters have full control, an opt-in for how their names, likenesses, and voices are used. And third, they're building new tools based on that hybrid model, putting the creator right at the heart of it all. This isn't just theory anymore, folks. This is the future of AI music unfolding right now.
So, what does this all mean for the big picture, for the future of music? It feels like we're standing at a fork in the road. We can either keep going down this path of chaos and fighting, or we can choose a new model, one that's actually built on collaboration and respect for artists.
This slide right here really says it all, doesn't it? On one side, you've got the old model, the walled garden, where everything is locked down and controlled by a few gatekeepers. But on the other side, you've got this idea of an open Eden, a vibrant, thriving ecosystem where creators, AI, and fans can all connect and build something new together. It's a future where music is a living, breathing conversation, not just a product. Suno's CEO, Mikey Schulman, he put it perfectly. He said, "We're heading towards a world where people don't just press play, they play with their music." For creators, that is a massive opportunity. It means more ways to engage with your listeners, more ways to express yourself. It's about using AI to expand your artistic toolkit, not to have it replace you. And really, at the end of the day, isn't that what this is all about? Empowerment. It's about giving every single creator, no matter who you are or where you're from, the tools you need to get your voice heard. One of the songs that was actually made while developing this whole patent system says it all. It's about democratizing power for the voiceless worldwide. So you see, the Mirror Protocol is bigger than just one patent. It's the beginning of a whole global movement designed to build a fairer, more sustainable future for music. It's called the Creator Freedom Initiative, and it's about putting the power back where it belongs, in your hands, the hands of the creator. And to make this all a reality, the Creator Freedom Initiative is raising $1 million. This money is going to go towards securing the global patents for the Mirror Protocol, building out the technology, and launching educational programs to help all of us creators figure out how to navigate this new world. It's an investment in a better future for every single one of us. So here we are. The future of music is truly in our hands. The Mirror Protocol and the Creator Freedom Initiative are putting the tools and the roadmap on the table, but it's up to us to pick them up and use them. The chaos of the last few years is finally starting to clear, and what's emerging is a new era of incredible opportunity. So the only question left is, what are you going to create?